Money isn't the problem. It's how people use it. Money isn't the problem. It's how people use it. Some believe that if they just earned more, they'd be financially set. But reality proves otherwise. Celebrities, athletes, and high-earning professionals go bankrupt all the time. They had millions, so why did it all disappear? Because more money doesn't fix bad money habits. A conversation worth having. Imagine sitting across from Alex, a seasoned entrepreneur who has seen countless individuals squander fortunes despite their massive earnings. Across the table sits Sarah, a mid-level manager earning $80,000 a year, but dreaming of hitting the big leagues someday. Sarah: I always thought if I made 6 figures, or even 7, I'd finally have my life together. So why do so many rich people end up broke? Alex leans back in his chair, his expression thoughtful but firm. Let me ask you something. Do you think wealth is about how much you earn, or how much you keep? Sarah hesitates, then shrugs. I guess both? Alex shakes his head. It's mostly about what you keep. Earning more doesn't solve anything if your spending outpaces your income. The truth is, most people don't understand the difference between looking wealthy and being wealthy. The high-income lawyer, living paycheck to paycheck. A high-income lawyer living paycheck to paycheck is no better off than a struggling barista doing the same. A rapper with a mansion he can't afford is no different from someone financing a lifestyle on credit cards. A doctor drowning in car payments and luxury vacations isn't wealthy. He's just highly paid. Living beyond their means. Take James, for example. As a corporate attorney earning $300,000 a year, he seemed untouchable until his financial house of cards collapsed. Despite his impressive salary, James leased a luxury SUV, bought a sprawling home with a bloated mortgage, and treated himself to lavish vacations every few months. When an unexpected market downturn led to layoffs at his firm, James found himself unemployed and unprepared. During a coffee meeting with Alex, James admitted, I thought I was invincible. My income felt limitless, so I spent like it would. Never stop. Now I'm drowning in debt, and there's no safety net. Alex nods knowingly. That's the trap. A bigger paycheck doesn't mean financial security unless you change your habits. You are funding appearances instead of building wealth. They aren't rich, they're just expensive to maintain. Many people live as if their earnings will never slow down. They spend first and figure it out later. The more they make, the more they spend. On homes, cars, vacations, and designer goods. Their entire lifestyle is fueled by income and debt, not wealth. Funding an image. Consider Lisa, a rising pop star whose debut album catapulted her into fame. With millions pouring in, she indulged in everything society told her success looked like: a mansion, designer clothes, exotic vacations, and a fleet of luxury cars. What fans didn't see was the mounting debt behind the scenes. When her second album flopped, record sales plummeted, and endorsements dried up, Lisa faced financial ruin. Desperate, she reached out to Alex for advice. Lisa: how could this happen? I made millions. Alex replies gently. You weren't building wealth. You were funding an image. Every dollar you earned went toward maintaining a facade instead of securing your future. True wealth comes from owning assets, not liabilities. If losing one paycheck means losing everything, that's not wealth. If losing one paycheck means losing everything, that's not wealth. That's a financial illusion. Breaking down the numbers. Meet Emma, a cardiologist earning $400,000 a year. On paper, she appears successful, with a luxurious home, 2 premium cars, and annual trips abroad. Yet, beneath the surface, her finances are fragile. Her student loans weigh heavily on her budget, and her monthly expenses leave little room for savings or investments. Frustrated, Emma confides in Alex during a mentorship session. Emma: I work insane hours, yet I feel like I'm running in place. Why am I still stressed about money? Alex pulls out a notebook and sketches a simple chart. Here's the issue. Your lifestyle inflates with your income. Instead of saving and investing, you're funneling money into depreciating assets. Let's break it down. What percentage of your income goes towards savings and investments? Emma frowns. Probably 5%? 10, maybe? Alex nods. And how much goes toward debt payments and lifestyle expenses? Emma winces. Most of it, honestly. That's why you're stuck, Alex explains. You're feeding the system instead of yourself. Flip the script. Focus on building assets, not acquiring liabilities. Over time, those small shifts compound into massive results. True financial security isn't about how much you earn. Financial security isn't about how much you earn, it's about what you keep. Rewriting the rules to achieve true financial security, consider these principles. Own your money. Don't let it own you. Take control of your spending and prioritize long-term goals over short-term gratification. Build wealth, not an image. Invest in assets that appreciate in value, such as real estate, stocks, or businesses. Avoid liabilities that drain resources. Prepare for uncertainty. Create a robust emergency fund and diversify income streams to weather life's inevitable storms. So ask yourself, if your income stopped tomorrow, how long could you sustain your lifestyle? So ask yourself, if your income stopped tomorrow, how long could you sustain your lifestyle? Do you own your money, or does your money own you? Are you building wealth, or just funding an image? Facing the truth during another mentoring session, Alex poses these questions to Sarah, challenging her to confront uncomfortable truths. Alex, let's say your dream job pays $200,000 a year, but you upgrade your lifestyle accordingly. Bigger house, nicer car, fancier vacations. What happens if you lose that income? Sarah hesitates. I guess I'd be in trouble. All those payments would crush me. Alex nods. Exactly. That's why preparation matters. Building a solid financial foundation gives you control over your destiny. Instead of hoping for rescue, you create your own safety net. Looking rich and being rich are two very different things because at the end of the day, looking rich and being rich are two very different things. A final reflection as Alex concludes his conversation with Sarah, he leaves her with a final thought. Financial freedom isn't about appearances. It's about substance. It starts with awareness. Are you willing to face the truth about where you are? To challenge old habits and embrace new ones? Remember, the decisions you make today determine the life you'll live tomorrow. Sarah nods resolutely. I think it's time to stop pretending and start planning. Alex smiles. That's the spirit. Step off the treadmill. Build something lasting. Your future self will thank you. So, the question remains, will you step off the treadmill? The truth is, wealth isn't handed to anyone. It's engineered through intentionality, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's a journey that transforms not just your bank account, but who you are as a person. Will you rise to the challenge?